Hello all, welcome to Paritranaya IAS Academy. Today we shall discuss about an important organization, SAARC, South Asian Association of Regional Cooperation, for regional cooperation. So when it comes to these regional organizations, we need to know what is the information that is important from the exam point of view and what is the information that has to be skipped. So whatever the information I have presented here, so all this information is important from the exam point of view. So later on when we start discussing with the help of the previous year questions, we'll get to know that whatever we have prepared, it meets the demand of the examination. So for any regional organization, first thing that we need to know is the members. So when it comes to SAARC, which are the member countries? Okay. So we have a member country, India. So India is 1. Next, Pakistan 2. Afghanistan 3. Nepal 4. Bhutan 5. 6. Sri Lanka 7. Maldives 8. So let us locate these countries on the map. So where are these countries located? So here we have India 1. Next, Pakistan. We have here Pakistan 2. Afghanistan 3. Next, Nepal. Here we have Nepal 4. Next, here we have Bhutan 5. Bangladesh. So here we have Bangladesh 6. Next, Sri Lanka 7. And finally, this is Maldives 8. So for any regional grouping, we need to know the member countries. So now we have seen that SAARC has 8 member countries. India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Maldives. Next, what we need to know? We need to know about the headquarters. Where is the headquarters of SAARC located? The headquarters of SAARC is located in Kathmandu, Nepal. So where it is located? Headquarters is located here in Kathmandu, Nepal. Next, what we need to know? We need to know about its formation year. When was it formed? It was formed in the year 1985. It was formed in the year 1985. So this information is important. Next, every year or frequently, these groupings, they go for a meeting, annual meeting. And to these annual meetings, we call them as summit. Okay, summit. So here, close to 19 or 20 summits have taken place. So whether all the summits are important, all the summits are not important. What is important is where did the first summit take place and when did it take place. So first summit took place in 1985. So where it was held? Dhaka, Bangladesh. So here in Bangladesh, first summit was held. First summit was held. So see here, even though the headquarters is located at Kathmandu, the first summit was held in Bangladesh in the city Dhaka in 1985. Next, apart from this, what are the other summits important? The recent summits. So the recent summit that took place was in 2016. After that, so there have been no SAARC summits. So in 2016, it was the 19th SAARC summit and it was held in Islamabad, Pakistan. It was held in Islamabad, Pakistan. Okay. Apart from this, what are the other information important? We need to ask to ourselves whether any summits have taken place in India. So when we search for this, we'll get to know that there are totally 3 summits which have taken place in India. So the second summit, 8th summit and 14th summit. Second summit was held in 1986 in Bangalore. 8th summit was held in 1995 in New Delhi. 14th summit was held in 2007 in New Delhi. Okay. So what are the important information? We need to know about the first summit, recent summit and total summits that have been held in India. And if at all they are held in India, where all they have been held, whether they have been held only in New Delhi or also in other places as well. So here we got to know that the second summit was held in Bangalore. Okay. Next, apart from this, there are some other information which are important. And this information is dynamic. For example, I have taken an example, Human Development Index. There are many international indices that are released. Among those indices, one such index is Human Development Index. So when it comes to mains point of view, while writing our answers, we need to quote the Human Development Indices. For example, whether India is performing better than the other SAARC countries or it is the poor performer. Whether it is the best performer or whether it is not the best performer. In that sense, we need to have the information. Similarly, some other international indices or reports. For example, environmental performance index. When it comes to environmental performance index, whether India is the best performer among the SAARC or it is not the best performer. Similarly, I have taken another example, corruption perception index. When it comes to corruption, whether India is the top country or it is not the top country. So here, individual rankings are not important. So in HDI, what is India's rank? 1, 2, 3, 90, 91. The individual numbers are not important. What is important is a trend. So overall, India performs better than the other SAARC countries, or it is not the best among the SAARC countries. Okay. If this information we have, then any kind of question which appears in the prelims, we can tackle it. Similarly, if any question appears in the mains, directly question will not appear with respect to SAARC and all, but where all it is required. So if at all we want to make the comparison of India's status with its neighborhood, then we can quote these examples. Okay. So whatever is listed here, it is static part. Whatever is listed here, it is dynamic part. So both static part as well as dynamic part is important from the examination point of view. Okay. So in the subsequent videos, we shall also discuss about the other regional organizations. For all the further updates, subscribe to our channel. Thank you.